Oh, there's a new fabulous graphic setting, which is cool. I'm still at 70. Why am I at 70? Reloading the chunks helping? If I go on fast, can I please get 144 hertz? I care more about 144 hertz than I do about why am I getting 70? This is okay, 90? 100? I care more for my frame rate than a lot of things to be honest, but is that it? Is that? Ugh. Can I see? No, that's the wrong one. It's Shift F3. Update display. Unspecified. Very cool, Mojang. Very cool. Anyway, welcome to my survival world. This isn't the cobble mining stream I'm used to. Well, I didn't specifically say I'm mining cobblestone in this stream. I said this is a mining stream. So we're going to be going for the usual things you get from mining, um, like diamonds and I don't know, iron, and potentially we could go for some netherite. That's also another thing because I am playing in the snapshots, so that is a big possibility. Also, I don't know how many people are watching the stream right now because I turn that setting off because that makes me nervous when there's 8 people. For some reason, I get nervous. Also, can I borrow 3 mil? Well, no, because I'm on MVS. But anyway, I guess we might as well just get straight into it. So, yeah, I'm just looking at it because I haven't actually played this world in a good couple of months, like a long couple of months. So, I mean, I probably should get into mining cobble anyway. I could give you like a tour of the world. Oof, I need 5 zombie hearts. Do you really need it though? But then again, like the best way to do that is to grind for it. But do you really need 5 zombie hearts? Or do you need diamonds? Because that's what we're going for today. Diamonds. I'm gonna use my fortune pick so I can, you know, I can mine for as long as I want. Because if I get redstone, then it will repair the pick. So I don't have to base my run of mining off of my pickaxe durability, more off of how much space I have in my inventory. Yes, Rev Falchion, yes. I thought you didn't need that for Rev Falchion, but there you go. Anyway, there's a couple of things that like dictate how long that you can go for mining, and that is like inventory space. It used to be torches back in the day, but with this gamma, I don't think I'll ever need that. I mean, it would be nice to not have zombies and that spawning in my thing. But there you go. You do need to craft a revived heart. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm doing my Reaper Falchion as well on that server. But we are doing MVS, so none of that today. What should I do with like all the? Because I don't really need redstone and coal and like I don't need a lot of this stuff. Oh, I should bring shulker boxes. All right. So I need to borrow 3 mil. Borrow it from Jeopardy. He's definitely the guy for money. And plus, like, maybe you could get something out of it by charging interest. I don't know. But yeah, I think Jeopardy is probably... I don't know. Is whether you want to actually borrow money from Jeopardy. But anyway. Shulker boxes. I had a mod on that gave me the ability to look inside shulker boxes, but I don't. Coal for furnace. I Do I have much coal? I got a stack of coal blocks and 51 coal. I think that's because I put like all of it in the furnaces. I really, really, he says, I asked, well, tell me how it goes. I really need more, no, I need to redo this super smelter, because it's really a bit shit. Like, I haven't found a good super smelter that I can just copy and put in my world, because the one that Il Mango made, also hello Silo H, I hope I said your name right there. But the one that Il Mango made for super smelters is personally not fast enough for me. I don't know why it isn't, but I I prefer much more furnaces, and he only has like 44 in his one. But there you go. Yeah, man, just silo. Okay, that's cool. Very epic. Actually, I can use this. I can put iron in there. So yeah, we're going to be doing a mining stream. I probably have too much just random stuff in my inventory. Like, I don't really need a shield when I'm mining, and especially not a hoe. I can put that back. Okay, we just had to do something real quick. My chair. I'm gonna have to replace it at some point. Jesus. I don't really need all that much steak, but I'm not on carrots, so the ender chests I'll keep. I don't need my elytra on, but the thing is, it's like it's such a hassle, like putting it away, and then if I need my elytra again, then I'll have to like take out the chest that I've put it in, and might as well just make it a shorter mining run. I mean, it won't be that short because I've got these shulker boxes to store my stuff in. Wait, was that? This was the one, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mining stream. I might. Hold on a second. Yeah. Alright. Jira still hasn't said anything. That was kind of unfortunate. Do I do I silk touch this redstone so that like later on I can mine it with the fortune pick to repair it? This is skyblock. What? Does the title still say skyblock? Because if so, then that's not really my fault. I did update the title. Ah, okay. Twitch didn't update. That's all right that Twitch didn't update because I can change Twitch easily. Yeah, Twitch is a lot more easy to change during stream than than YouTube. Like I changed the stream title during YouTube that one stream. Yeah, changed now. Twitch is so much better for changing titles because I changed a title for a YouTube stream one time and it just didn't change for the rest of the live stream, and that was kind of unfortunate. I mean, it wasn't the end of the world. It wasn't like completely different from what we were doing, but it was kind of annoying. I was glad that I would be a lot more annoyed if it was YouTube that didn't change the title. Takes a while on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube be like that, you know. It used to take a while on Twitch, but it's pretty much instant now. It was pretty much instant when I did it. Like I think I came back. Like I changed it on Restream, and then when I came back, you had already said in the chat that it changed. That's like extremely quick. So I think I'm gonna just ignore redstone until like I need to repair my pick. I mean, I don't really need to repair my pick then, but might as well. But mainly looking for diamonds. And because the title of the stream is technically mining stream, I don't need to be mining in the overworld. I can still mine in the nether. But I'll need to go pretty far out if I want to get netherite, unfortunately. I think I started this world back in 1.8.9, and I say back in, but realistically 1.8.9 is not that long ago in terms of like Minecraft's history. Minecraft 1.8.9 would be a quite late version compared to when some people started playing. Then again, I didn't start uh, Minecraft on 1.8.9 anyway. I started on the console edition, and the console edition was like behind the PC edition. So I technically started in and like Java version 1.3, even though it was like Java version had like 1.7 out then, and console edition was on 1.3. Does using Restream use up more bandwidth? Probably. Probably. 1.8.9 is like 5 years ago, so that's pretty old. I mean, like technically it is old, but comparing it to other worlds, like FitMC has a 10-year-old world. So, I mean, is it really that old in the grand scheme of things? So yeah, I definitely won't have the I don't have anything naturally generated in a large area. I hopefully haven't explored too much of the nether, otherwise I might be fucked. Might be fucked. But I'll just keep on going out. Maybe we can find one of the new biomes. Is there anything particularly like valuable in the new update now? I mean, other than netherite, which I know I need to get, but like in the new biomes, you got like what is it? The stems, the shroom trees or whatever. Why are you mining exactly? Because I like to mine really. It's something I like to do in Minecraft. So streaming it is a good idea. Plus, I mainly live streamed I mainly live streamed Hypixel Skyblock, and I did like mining during that stream. So I kind of wanted to switch up to vanilla survival. And yes. I mean, do people strip mine all that much in Minecraft nowadays, or they just build? Or do they, do a sidecraft and just have an automated quarry for it? First time I haven't seen you play Skyblock, lol. Well, a lot of people on the channel, for YouTube at least, and I guess Twitch to some extent, have only really seen the Skyblock stuff. I only really strip mine at the start. Yeah, that you only really need to strip mine until you get like all the diamond tools you want, and then you can just put mending on all of them. Because I remember back in the day when we didn't have mending, you used to have like a whole bunch of diamond tools. Like you used to need an armory sort of thing for the amount of diamond like weapons, armor, tools, and all of that you needed, but you can just get away with one set of everything nowadays. I don't know why I'm talking like I've been playing Minecraft for when it's released. I mean, I started in like 1.3 for console. I was like 1.7.10. I don't think anyone really goes caving anymore. It's pretty inefficient. Yeah. I mean, what is there really to cave for nowadays? They really need a cave update. Minecraft needs a cave update. And although they added like abandoned portals or whatever, there's nothing really good in those. And they're not all underground as far as I know. I think they're like mostly above ground. Oh, diamonds! Let's go! Let's go. And I also thought like I should mainly go for netherite because I've got enough diamonds to like do whatever I want. But if this is my main survival world, then I feel like I need a lot more diamonds to like I don't know, just I just need a lot more diamonds. I can uh I can like do a whole bunch of projects with diamonds probably, I don't know. Yeah, they need to add more incentive for caving. There's nothing to do. Yeah. Like I really enjoy caving. It's like, well, I say caving. I enjoy strip mining because that's one of the things I usually that's one of the things I did a lot when I started Minecraft. Because when I started Minecraft, I played vanilla survival, which I think everyone probably does when they start Minecraft. I mean, there's probably some people that start Minecraft on like the mini game side of it, which is quite odd. But I started on vanilla survival, and I mean a lot of what I used to do back when I played, or back when I first played, I just strip mined pretty much all the time, which is what I'm doing this stream. And it was on the console, so unfortunately I'm not able to show that world on the stream because I can't stream console edition at the moment. Do you need a capture card for streaming console stuff? What version are you playing on? I'm playing on the latest pre-release, the pre-release 5 for 1.16. So like later in the stream we can go and get netherite. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to do what I've done on some other servers that did pre-releases, where I'm just going to like mine out a 3 tool area and just look for netherite that way, or whether I'll do the strat of like bed bombing the whole nether. You can stream through Xbox One and PS4, so no, you don't need a capture card. That's nice. That's nice to know. I mean, I have to look into setting that up for next stream. Well, for a stream later if I wanted to do that. But at the moment, I just gonna just gonna be strip mining for now. Tempest says he has 3 redstone minions. Very nice. By the way, oh, but you do have to use a headset. Well, that's fine. I do have a headset on right now. That should be fine then, I think. There's a whole bunch of things that I could talk about in that world. It'd be an entire like look back into the nostalgia of when I first played Minecraft. Be sick. Am I on 12? Yeah, I'm on 12. I thought I started this on 11. I probably should have, but there you go. I just do speed bridging. Yeah, I meant if you are using a mic that's not attached to a headset to stream now, you can't use that. No, I don't. For my mic, I just use my headset mic. I don't have an external microphone. I feel like the audio quality would probably be a lot better if I did. But I think headset mics are really good nowadays. I don't know. I think with audio, it's just as long as as long as it doesn't sound abysmal, then it's completely fine. As long as you don't sound like a screaming 12-year-old kid on Xbox, then you're good. You just don't want that. I really dislike the new throwing animation, but really it's not that big of a deal, so don't care too much. It actually sounds really good whatever you are using. I thought you were using external. Now it's just a headset, to be honest. PS5 or Xbox Series. Oh, actually, what do you guys think of the new? What do you think of the PS5 design? What do you think of it? Do you think it looks stupid? Do you like it? I'll tell my opinions after I get chat's reaction. PS5 looks cool. PS5 or Xbox Series? Ooh. I mean, I'm not going to get either, but if I were to get the PS5 or the Xbox Series X, I think it's called, I would get the PS5. I actually don't think I've had an Xbox console ever. I mean, I think I had the Xbox original, but there you go. I don't like the PS5 design, but I really like the Xbox design. I don't know about like, I really wish I could find out how many people like the PS5 design versus the versus not liking it, because I think the PS5 looks really cool in my opinion. Looks like a Wi-Fi thingy. I don't know what it's called. You mean a router or a router? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is one of the things. Because like a router or a router is either like a it's either like a machine that you use to cut things, or a way of sending internet traffic. But yeah, I really like the PS5 design. It looks really cool. I don't think anyone really puts a console like up on its side though. I don't see many people doing that, so I don't know why the PS5 is shown in that way. Because I always like, you don't use the PS4 like upright, so I don't know, man. It's really all about how it looks when it's on its side. But yeah, I think the PS5 is good. It's pretty epic. I mean, like back when the PS2 was released, well, I don't think I would have remembered that. Well, no, I'm not old enough for knowing when the PS2 released. I was old, I was there when PS3 released, but then again, like when I was that age, I thought the PS3 like I thought it was a rumor that it released, and then I didn't get the PS3 And then, I don't know. It was a weird thing with the PS3 when I was young. But there you go. But I really like the PS5, I think, mainly because, like, I don't know what it is about it. I don't want to say it looks futuristic, because that's kind of, I don't know about that one. But, like, the whole design of it is kind of nice. And actually, the Xbox Series X, um, it's a bit, it's a bit strange, to be honest. Like, it's a box, right? It's basically a a, uh, a Corsair One, but smaller and more box shaped instead of capsule shaped. I like the comparisons on Twitter as well. People are comparing the Xbox Series X to a mini fridge and the PS5 to a router, even though that'd be a fancy ass router, you know. It'd be a very expensive router. I think the PS5 is going to cost like 500 quid, maybe 400. To be honest, a console goes anywhere from like 300 to 7. No, not 700. It would never be 700. Something like 300 to 600. 600 is at the very peak though. For a console, you'd expect it to be the best if it was 600 quid. I keep on going through all this stuff I've already mined. Don't know why I'm collecting all this iron. I don't really need it, but as a consequence of this world being older than I have played it. Like, I haven't played this world all that much, unfortunately. Like, all the projects that I've done in this world, I did a while ago and then never really got back to the world, unfortunately. So the iron farm that I made probably back in 1.12, maybe earlier, the iron farm was broken. Wait, did Restream just... Yeah, Wi-Fi router. Make an SMP. Okay. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the iron farm that I made on this world is broken now, and that's really annoying because it's a project that I spent ages on, like a good amount of time on, and it's just gone. Like, I'm no longer going to get infinite iron now in this world, so I need to come up with a new iron farm, and apparently the new iron farms are really a lot easier to they're a lot easier to make, I think. Actually, they might not be. No, I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they are. But I don't think they give as much iron as the iron farms before, which is annoying. Because iron is quite nice, but I don't think I'd get enough of it from just mining. You should play Roblox. I will play Roblox if like there's something I want to do in Roblox, but I'd need a large amount of people for it. Like, I'd need probably at least 100 people that would join it. And as far as I know, I don't have 100 people in the stream chat or in stream. But I mean, I'm not opposed to Roblox. In realistically, like compare Minecraft to Roblox. Roblox has technically got a lot more game mode varieties at like their website. I mean, you can find mine probably there are most likely a lot of Minecraft servers to fill in the amount of game modes that Minecraft has compared to Roblox, but Minecraft is a lot better. And plus, I guess the base game is a lot better, but Roblox doesn't really have a base game as far as I know. I mean, Roblox is kind of just a meme anyway. But I remember playing Roblox back when I was younger because I didn't know what Minecraft was back then. I think I explained this in one of my mining live streams before, but when I was younger, a lot of people at my school were telling me um, they were telling me to play Minecraft, but I didn't know how to download it back then. I mean, do you really expect a like a 7-year-old to understand how to download a program? But I mainly was into the Wii, and I was a much more console focused gamer, I guess, back then. But I think I should have been able to I should have learned a lot more about computers back then, I feel like. Because nowadays with how much I know about computing, well mainly because I studied it for GCSE and A level. I AFK'd for a bit and now I have 7 double chested bones. Nice. Nice. Actually, I don't know how many bones I have, but I have a lot on this world. But what was I saying? I was saying something about my childhood again. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, a bunch of people were telling me to download Minecraft. I didn't know how to, and I ended up just, hating it for the sake of pissing them off. And then, I was always searching for like the perfect game, and then I played Roblox, which was like the closest at the time to the perfect game in my mind. And ooh, a cave. Nice. Um, and then in like secondary school, I played Minecraft, and then realized it's the game I was searching for like my whole life. Literally the best game in the world. Prove me wrong. Actually, can't, because it is the best game in the world. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the redstone and coal. Like, I don't really need it. It's kind of annoying because it's a renewable resource. I don't really care too much. But then again, making the farms for them to be a renewable resource is kind of a pain. So, I mean, I'm not that stage yet where I don't have enough ore in my world to uh, to care about wasting redstone and coal. Why did I get rid of that? I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff that I want. There isn't. Okay. Do I go for iron? I don't really need it. I'll go for it. Why not? Why not? It's free iron. Actually, I tell you what's really satisfying. For some reason, like, mining out all the ores in a cave is really satisfying. That's, I mean, coal I can leave because it takes so long to mine the coal. But iron is very nice. Caving is nice, except for the part where the cave becomes so large that it's it takes ages to find your way back, and it's just not fun at that point, to be honest. I'm not even at diamond level. I can't even get like tons of free diamonds down here. I'm just going to bring up some stream topics. Yeah, boy. Mining is very epic. I don't know about you guys, but it's very epic. Made 3 people happy. Well, that's nice, Tempest. Making other people happy generally makes you happy. For some reason I feel like there's some situations where, like, yeah, it's weird, like, giving out free stuff makes you feel happy, but sometimes when you're taking other people's things, that also makes you happy, but that's because it's your own benefit. Like in games where you, technically in games where you, like in FPSs, is you're taking away someone's ability to do well in the game for your own benefit. But in like some circumstances, um, righting people is makes you happy, but in some circumstances, wronging people makes you happy, and that is unfortunate for one of those things. Um, Even though I ain't happy myself. Oh my god, Tempest, come on, man. I'm sure you're happy. Hold on a second. I should probably go back because my inventory is full. But that is something that's something I was wanting to do. I wanted to like give people in Hypixel Skyblock a bunch of free items. Well, not a bunch. I wanted to nice all the people starting out in the game to see whether that's like beneficial, um whether they actually like continue going on to play. That's one thing I am thinking of, right? Is what is the best way to ensure someone like keeps playing a game, or keeps playing Hypixel Skyblock? In fact, like, let's just keep it to Skyblock then. If you give someone a lot of items at the start, to just boost them up, will that keep them playing, or will it give them a false expectation of the progression that the game offers? Or do you give them absolutely nothing and then they realize the value of items at that point? I guess you should give them stuff when they realize the value of the items that you're giving them. That's probably the best way to do it. I keep on forgetting that I have shulker boxes and I should put stuff in them. God damn it. I'm just giving them a silver fang. Yeah, I was tempted to give people starting out like undead swords that, I mean, not guaranteed to one-shot the mobs in the Obsidian Sanctuary, but like pretty much, at least. If they got their stats up, at least, maybe. I don't know. But we've got a golden zombie that just got yeeted. Hold on a second, I want to bring up some stream topics, because like off camera, unfortunately, I come up with most of the things I want to talk about during stream. I mean, there was that one stream where I did that on camera, which was very nice, but here we are, not doing that. Actually, I think that's one thing about me in general, is that I feel like hold on a second. I don't like being forced to do things. That's like very, like in everything I do, pretty much, I don't like being forced to do it. Or even feeling forced to do something. Like, with schoolwork, schoolwork's a good example of this. Even if it's something that I want to do. Actually, not schoolwork isn't the best example, but even projects that I have for myself. I mean, streaming is a very good example. Like, I do like streaming in general. I do really enjoy it. But sometime, but if I like try to force myself to stream one day, then I just end up not wanting to stream. And there'll be some days where I actually like can't stream, or would, if I stream that day, then it would be absolutely horrible. Like I was a couple of days ago, I was ill, so and that just made me not want to stream at all. But the thing is, I would have streamed that day if I wasn't ill. And I mean, I'm not saying that that making was it? I don't know what I'm saying at this point. What I'm trying to say is I don't like forcing myself to do things. And that's like the same thing kind of during school. Even like with stuff that I generally like doing. Like at school I was very good at computer science. Well, I was into computer science a lot more. I would I would be I would be able to get like a higher grade more easily in that subject than any other subject. But even still, if there was something that, I guess it's the same with deadlines. If there's a deadline for something, I feel like I'm being forced to do it, and then as a result, I end up either procrastinating on doing it. And I'm pretty sure like everyone has this thing where they either have like a deadline tomorrow, so they just pretty much do the entirety of the work in one night, which is what I did for a bit of my computing project where I was making a game in Unity. And like it worked, for some reason it worked completely fine. Like I actually got a lot of work done in an afternoon for like the first couple of times I did it. Um, but like the second or third time, I kind of did a lot less. Like it progressively went a lot less and less, the amount that I did in the afternoon, because I don't know if it was because I could have gotten away with it with not like doing it at all. The thing is, I needed to do some of it to like show that I, you know, did this part of the project, right? But I didn't need, like, you don't need to do it to the best of your ability to show that you've done it. So I'd essentially just do it to the point where I could show that I've done it, and then I could like fix it later. And I think that's mainly because like I mainly do that for things that I actually don't know why I do that, to be honest. I think with that in particular though, I mainly did it for that project because I it must have, I think it was Hypixel Skyblock, to be honest. But if there's something else that I want to do, then I think if there's something I want to do, then I will pretty much do that thing. And if I'm supposed to do something else, then I'll procrastinate while doing that thing that I want to do. And then the thing that I actually like have to do or want to get done, or that I'm like set to do, I don't know. SMP, yes, survival multiplayer. But this is single player, so it's actually SSP. So there you go. But this always happens. Like I lose my train of thought on things very easily during stream. Gonna try getting 20 new people happy. I mean, what is happiness really? What is it really? One other thing, I guess, is that practice does really go a long way. And like feeling like when you know that you're going to do a lot of work in a particular topic, then you probably are going to be doing a lot of work in that particular topic then. Like sometimes I feel like if I'm going to do something and I feel like I'm going to do well in it, then I usually do like really good in it. Like I can kind of sense my productivity in a certain way. I think I'm quite good at judging when something's going well and when something's going wrong. Well, not wrong, well, when something's not going well. Wrong and well are two different things completely. And I'll tell you what, it's very hot in here. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if it's my computer. I mean, it probably is. That's probably some part of it, at least. But there you go. There you go. Speaking of like projects, maybe, are there any? Do any of you watching have a survival world, like a single player survival world? If you do, then what do you do in it? Because a lot of single player survival is mainly like the main enjoyment comes out of it when you're doing projects, like making a farm of some sort, or like making a massive building. That sort of like large scale project sort of thing. And I do feel like I talk about projects on my channel a lot, but that's kind of what I do a lot of. I mean, I guess mining 50 in Hypixel Skyblock is a project, but yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh, a cave. These underground lava pools are very weird. Like pretty much every other cave in Minecraft is like a tube of like 5 blocks in a radius that you sometimes find ores in, but these random lava pit caves are just like a lava pit that carved out a bit of stone area to put mediocre ores around. But yes. Oh god. It's so hot, man. Actually, one of the things that I've gotten from watching some streamers and YouTubers, I guess, 30 Virus talks about this a lot, is that he pretty much only does Hypixel Skyblock, and that's like the only thing that does well on his channel. But the annoying thing is that when he does try to do anything else on his channel, he'll only do like one video on it, and if it does poorly, then he's basically does a whole 180 on that topic. Whereas I feel like he should probably give the video a chance a bit more. Like if you want to not do one thing all the time, then what you need to do is to do something else a lot more often. Because if you do it only once, then of course that video isn't going to get a lot of views. Whereas if you you know, if you upload it somewhat consistently, well, not even somewhat consistently, if you upload it at least more than once, then if it's going to do a lot better than if you just have one video that is completely different to the rest of the videos on your channel. And that's actually one thing that interests me about some YouTubers is that some YouTubers will say, "Oh, why do my fans only care about one type of content?" And why don't they immediately switch to the thing that I did a one video on? And that's mainly because when you get an audience on YouTube, you attract an audience of people who like the content that you have been posting, and that's why they subscribed or followed or whatever. But I guess I guess streamers and YouTubers forget that when they upload something different, because they act all surprised that the video didn't do as well as their regular stuff, even though they haven't brought in the audience for that thing yet. And I mean, there is a good chance that that thing might actually not have the greatest audience in general, or maybe it has a larger audience, but even still, then you won't get as much like engagement with that content if you only do it once. So when you're doing things other than what you regularly do, you shouldn't really expect it to be better than what you usually do. Because people say like practice makes perfect, whereas it's really just training that your body will improve you if you do something often enough. That's like the entire point of speedrunning is to do something as quick as possible. So doing runs over and over again, if you do something that makes your run quicker, then you'll try and repeat that action, and by that like process, it eliminates all the things that slows you down. And sort of like the culmination of speedrunning is you essentially become a robot in in the sense of like doing the run that you're doing. And the more robotic like you are, and the more uh, like twitch reaction sort of thing that you get, the better speedrun you get, and the better you do, which trains your brain to do that thing. Which is somewhat similar to just doing things in the real world. The more you do it, the better you are at it. Actually, when doing these streams, um, I often, I mean, they're often like chill streams. I say often. They're pretty much all chill streams. So people will think like it must be like sort of relaxing to do, maybe. And I guess for some people it probably is. But for me at least, I have to try and keep on thinking of things, which doesn't often go well, to be honest. But actually, I think I need more practice. I've been out of practice streaming for quite a while now. And the last couple of streams, I don't know. Maybe I should just not talk about the streams going poorly in my view of how the streams went. But also not talking about things as how the stream doesn't go well, so I don't know. It's insanely hot, Jesus Christ. It's like 50 degrees in here. I get that's an exaggeration, but still, man, it's hot. Hold on a second. I don't know. What I usually do on my channel is these streams, but I kind of want to get back into making things in general. Because actually, what I used to do in Minecraft for a good amount of time, which I haven't gone back to in ages, is like making redstone contraptions. I haven't gone back and done that in ages. And what I really like doing is like optimizing things. I find that really fun. Like making something smaller or faster is, or like more efficient in terms of if it's a farm in general, then making it better in any of those ways is really satisfying, and it's really nice. But that it's hard to do with established farms. Like sugarcane farms are pretty much as small as they'll ever be, because you just have an observer over a piston, and have that observer somehow trigger the piston to push out the sugarcane. Or I guess nowadays it's probably done differently. And wheat farms, I guess you either go with the villager versions or a flushing type farm. Mob farms are mobs are I can't speak. Mob farms are kind of fun to develop, but I don't know. The shifting floor ones I feel like are pretty much as good as they get, or maybe not. It's pretty much whatever Ilmango designs. I feel like Ilmango has probably taken the fun out of designing new farms for me. Because essentially he just makes the most efficient farm nanoseconds after the update comes out. And that's kind of unfortunate if you want to try the challenge of making one yourself. I mean, you still can, but it's like, why even bother if Ilmango's made the best farm imaginable of that kind? Actually, one things you can tell I'm not at my peak while streaming. I don't know, but one thing that probably should be factored into making farms more often is like the ease of build and survival. Even though output is generally still like the key factor in if a farm is good or not, but still, um, ease of building is another thing. Because if you can make a farm in like 2 seconds, then you can. Its start time will be the start time for you actually like having the farm up and running will be a lot shorter, and then you'll be able to have that time the farm running, giving you a whole bunch of the drops. And then if you want to make the most efficient and fastest farm later, then you could do that later then, if it takes you ages to build. So that could be a good idea. But actually, what should I do now that 1.16? I say that saying like I thought I was going to say now that 1.16 is released, but it hasn't. But we're in 1.16. How do we take advantage of the new update? Is there any specific thing that I need to do other than netherite? Because as far as I know, it's only netherite that I need to take advantage of. Like in the new updates, you pretty much just update your world to the new update. In the sense of you do all the things that update has new to offer. Like this new update has pretty much just got netherite, as far as I know. There's no new thing to farm that's super either interesting or useful. Diamonds are nice. Ooh, it's only a one vein. So netherite is nice. Like the B update, which was mostly bug fixes, and it didn't fix MC107856. Come on, man. Can I get a fix MC107856 in the chat? That would be lovely. But so essentially for the bugs update, bees, like making a bee farm is essentially how you'd capitalize on that update. I haven't done that yet, mainly because I've been focusing on other things other than survival Minecraft, which is kind of unfortunate. It's such a good game mode that people class out as being done already. It's so fun, and essentially the only limit of content really is what you can think of, and to think that people class that everything has been done of just, I wouldn't say they have no imagination, it's just that, you know, saying that everything is done is incorrect. Oh my... It's so hot. Why is it so hot? What is the actual temperature? What is the weather saying? It's 16! I call bullshit. What temperature is it in here? It must be like 30 in here. It is genuinely swelteringly hot in here. I think I was talking about at one point school stuff and like my well, not motivation, but when I feel forced to do something, I just don't do it essentially. And that's kind of unfortunately how most of the things get ignored that I probably shouldn't have ignored. Like, I used to do A-level chemistry, right? And I enjoyed chemistry, like year 9 or whatever. Hi, what server you on? I'm not on a server, I'm on a single player world. Luke Mosley. But I enjoyed chemistry, like in year 9 or whatever. And it's mainly because it was kind of interesting in the sense of, you know, these different molecules go together to make different compounds and whatever. Essentially, like, you can learn how to make different things, and making things is what I generally like to do. So, having a class where you learn the theory of how pretty much everything is made up is really interesting, especially with physical chemistry, much less biology. I really disliked biology mainly because it's all stuff that I don't really give a shit about, like how how our body works essentially. Lol, there was a toxic guy in the fortress. That's unusual. Usually the toxic people are in the end. But what was I saying? I swear I have dementia during these streams. But what? Honestly. Oh yeah, I hate biology mainly because I like making things, right? So sciences are generally quite interesting to me because sciences are pretty much how we know everything about the about you know what we live in essentially, just the universe and all that. So you know, chemistry and physics are both pretty good. Physics kind of less because you just it was mostly like learning how like what would happen if X interaction happened with X. Like say if one car hit another car, you would work out the force exerted or like the force remaining, which is really cool that you can work that out. But also, I didn't really find it as much interesting as chemistry. Like in chemistry, I could learn how to make a chemical that is, you know, either like that has another use for something else. Like in chemistry, you learn how things are made essentially, and in physics, you learn what happens if something happens. And biology is pretty much the same, but it's less interesting to me because it's just things that happen in your body and in like animals' bodies and all that sort of thing. Like enzymes, I don't really care for how my body works because I can't really change anything inside my body to. I mean, drugs are technically us making things to change how our body works. Where am I mining? I'm mining in here. What am I doing? But even then, you learn more about, or I think you learn more about how the drug works instead of how to make the drug itself, which would be more interesting. In chemistry, you can learn how to make gunpowder, which is quite useful. You can learn how to make, or you can learn to like purify ores. Stuff that all seems really interesting. So, yeah, essentially, that's why I liked chemistry, because it was more about making things than learning how a reaction works in a sense. I mean, I don't really mind learning about why something happens the way it does, but I much prefer learning new things about what to make, I guess. I'm probably not explaining it that great. I am, I think, in my opinion, I'm a lot better at thinking of things in a way like to explain to myself than to other people. Like, I can be quite articulate, but with what goes on in my mind, I can't really articulate that, if that makes sense. But anyway, in chemistry, so chemistry GCSE was all right, but it kind of I kind of had some A level things in there, which I probably should have seen coming. And people saying A level chemistry is so hard, but I'll be like, I'll work at it, and if you work at something hard enough, then you'll be able to achieve what you want. But like the first couple lessons of chemistry were good, but then it came to where I needed to do work in chemistry in a sense of like I had to do homework for it and stuff that I thought I knew, so I didn't want to like repeat just like imagine just repeating 1 plus 1 I mean, it's not that easy, but like actually another thing in chemistry that I really dislike is the fact that there's some things that are quite easy but so convoluted in how you get the answer. Like you'll work out the concentration of a certain thing in a solution by going through all these hurdles, and in the end it's just like, well, yeah, I know the concentration of this and the concentration of that, and I know how much of this is produced or whatever, but that doesn't make anything new. It just tells me how much of something is made. Because I really like the lessons where we learn, or I really like the lessons where we learn things about things that are used in industry, like catalysts, are very interesting. I really do, and I enjoy like catalysts, how things are made, and like catalysts are good because you can learn about what catalysts are used in what situations. Like the thing is, I won't be able to remember now because I haven't done chemistry in ages. But okay, no, that's a fucking lie. I've done chemistry like a couple months ago. But regardless, catalysts are really interesting because it's something that you can use and make to make another process faster, which is making something more efficient, which is really interesting. But yeah, like I would be fine with learning what catalyst to use in a certain situation. That's not too dis uh, not too like far away from making things, I guess. I don't know. So, I mean, that's not everything that I wanted to talk about chemistry, but now that I think about it, now that I've said like I like making things a lot, I'm sure that you all know or all could have guessed that I took a subject where I make things. You know, like I don't know what it would be in America, but I had design and technology as as one of my A levels. So for that A level, um, you would make a project and that sort of thing, but it wouldn't really. Uh, I, I think for making things like that, I dislike getting graded on it, and I mainly dislike getting graded on it because actually, to be honest, I wouldn't mind it if I was graded on the project itself. Actually, I wouldn't mind it at all. It's just the fact that in DT it relies so heavily on design. It's so annoying. Like the thing I hate about designing, right, is that you basically like pictorial out the entire project before you do any of the fun part making it. And another annoying part is that even like the scope of what I would like to make gets shut down by the people around me. Like I would love to have made a PC case, but the issue with that was that like my dad thought that that would be a bit too hard for me to do. And I think that's really annoying. Like discouraging someone from doing something because it would be too hard for them to do is a really I'd really dislike that point of view of something because you can figure out how to do something quite easy. Like I mean, if it's something like making a rocket or whatever, well, of course you need a lot of people to do that, a lot of resources that you're never gonna have, and knowledge that you also won't have. But like making a PC case is not that difficult, and I guess maybe making it to the standard that my dad thought that I was thinking of would probably is probably what he was talking about. Like he won't be able to make it to the standard that he wants, and then he's I don't know gonna give up on it or whatever. I don't know, or maybe he'll be like disappointed or whatever. But making something, maybe if it's even out of your like skill set, is a really good learning experience regardless of whether the outcome is good or not. But then again, it's like for a qualification, so I understand that he would be a lot more um, a lot more cautious of me doing something if it's for a qualification that affects the rest of my life. But that's understandable. But then again, if I, you know, had made that case, I feel like I would have probably I would have a lot more ideas for it. I could talk a lot more about it in like written sections. And actually, that's another thing. Being graded on design in terms of written sections. I got a smoky rune lol. Nice. Um, I really dislike DT for that thing. For designing. The designing part really pisses me off because you have to make all these in DT. You have to make all these drawings of your project, and they're pretty much equally as important as the project itself, which just it just annoys me. Very large amounts of annoyance. Where did I come from? I remember coming from over here. Did I come over here? Did I? Well, I'm already lost. Nice. Well, that was fast. I already got lost. Surely it wasn't over here that I came from, right? Oh, it was. It probably was. I'm lost. What? How did I get lost that easily? What the hell, man? Am I actually lost? I'm lost. Bruh. That's insane, man. But for DT, right, we had to make a presentation, which it was, we didn't have to present it, but it was like a bunch of slides about how... Hold on a second. I'm gonna be right back real quick. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'll just kill these mobs and then we'll try and get back. How did I get lost? Is it in here? No. This is kind of the level. Yeah, here it is. I didn't get lost. What are you saying? But anyway, I just like DT for that reason. Or at least the A level. I really do like making things. That is quite fun. I mean, I would make a lot more things if I had the materials to do it. Like, when I was younger, I wanted to make like a wooden fort. And, you know, my parents would... okay. At one point, I was able to acquire some wood for it. But they they uh, they underestimated my ambitions for this wooden fort. So I started making the floor for it, right? And yeah, it was like I don't know, like 1 meter to 2 meters squared of wood, and then I ran out of wood planks. It looked absolutely horrible, by the way. It was all like different types of wood, and yeah. So essentially, I ran out of wood at this point. So I asked my dad for some more wood, and they kept on giving me like planks, like really thin planks of wood. And I was like, oh, I guess this is the largest I'll get. But like, um, I think I'm saying like too much. I don't know. It's stuff like that that I think about during streams. Uh, put the iron in there. Put coal. No, I can't put coal in there. I think that's actually all I can do in terms of space. But he also what was I saying? Yeah, he definitely underestimated the size that I wanted to make this fort. And when I guess when he saw the platform that I made, he realized the scale that I wanted to make this and was like, yeah, no, we don't have enough wood for that. Actually, that was one thing I was going to talk about in my stream before, when I was talking about like Minecraft in real life sort of things. I remember one point I was saying, why can't you just settle down in some place and make a hut? Live off what you create instead of surviving off of society. And yeah, I don't know, man. Oh my, golden zombie. Why are all the zombies out today? Just all of them are here. And like the reason you can't really do the whole Minecraft thing is because of like society in general. Like you probably need like planning. I don't know what you need to do to build a house in a certain area. Of course, you need to technically own the land, so you need to buy the land from someone who owns it. Apparently, someone owns land nowadays. And then you like build it, but then there's also a bunch of restrictions on what you can and can't do for buildings. Probably, actually, I don't know. But what I'm annoyed at, you can't make your own house and live off of what you create nowadays. Nowadays, you gotta rely on society. Therefore, you gotta be a sheeple, technically. I mean, technically, everyone's a sheeple in some sense. It's a. It's really. I say degrading, but. It's a word that no one likes to be called, like sheeple. It's all about a sense of control, I feel like. Because if you're a sheeple, then you're not really in control of what you're doing. And, someone else calls the shots for you. And no one really likes that. But in society, you can't do everything that you want. Otherwise, otherwise someone will not like you for it. I mean, there are some things that shouldn't be allowed, but there's also a lot of things that can't be allowed nowadays, because if everyone did it, then it wouldn't be good. Or maybe there's some things nowadays that I don't know. Actually, one thing I really dislike. Technically, there's a lot of drugs that aren't like legal. Why has this become a drug stream? Actually, why is that? Why is that a thing? I'm not gonna talk about it because that is an interesting thing, and we don't do interesting things here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go put the items that I've got from this mining strip back, and then I'll do some netherite mining. I'm gonna go into nether and hopefully get some netherite. We'll get a bed, so we can bed bomb. But I'm finding it really difficult to continue on topics off of my brain at the moment. And I'm not sure if it's because I need more practice doing it, or if it's because of like the conditions. Maybe, you know, when I'm too hot, maybe that's affecting it. There could be a lot of things that are affecting it. Hmm. I think for some for a lot of my like stream topics that I've put down, and actually this annoys me a lot. Like I forget a lot about the ideas that I have in my brain, and that really annoys me. But I also don't write a lot of things down. What the fuck is that actually? Hold on a second. That's weird. What the hell is that? Oh wow. Oh, that is weird. Jesus. I think that's like a blood vessel or something. Oh, it's actually... Why is it so hot? It's like 16 degrees. I think it's just humidity, actually. But yeah, I find it annoying that I'm doing this again. I think I've done this like 3 streams in a row now where I haven't gone on for as long as I'd like to because I haven't been talking about things and things that I haven't been talking about what I want to talk about in enough detail and enough length to like do a good enough conversation about it. Because there's like 2 parts of getting people's opinion to something. You have to, for one thing, you have to say it well enough so that they understand what you're talking about, but you also have to say the thing a in like enough detail to where they get everything that is on your mind about that particular topic. Otherwise, for one thing, they can go off of just what you've said and at the moment, or like what you've just said then, which may not be everything that you want them to comment about. I don't know. Ender pearls, redstone. Where did I put redstone in here? Yeah, that's where I put it. I collect all the cobblestone. A lot of people throw out cobblestone, but I collect it because things and reasons and why not. Actually, I was running low on cobblestone, so that's good that I've collected it. Give me zombie hearts, says Tempest Gaming. That's expensive, alright. Yeah, these new smokers are here. Well, actually, where do I put all my... Oh, there's a smelter down here. I forget about this. This is actually where I put all of my... This is actually how I smelt things. This is actually how I do it. See what happens when the chunks get unloaded. The hopper minecarts stop and I have to go in and push them. After, in this case, after elytra into the gap between the chest and Oh, there we go. There we go. I have to elytra in. And if that happens, then I have to do it again. I swear to God, I hate this. I actually do. I genuinely hate my super smelter. This is painful. So that's coal, I'm pretty sure, right? You got the coal ones are at the bottom, and then the ore is at the top. You have money though. There's no money in there's no money in survival. Okay, I'm gonna. Is this 8 that I've got here? I think I've got 8. I grabbed a lot of iron. Jesus, I didn't think I mined for that long. In Hypixel, yeah, I know what you were talking about, Tempest. I do know what you're talking about. I don't know how I ended up splitting items this way, but I guess it has to be done. And there's 5 left, right? Yeah, 5 left. Alright, that's so 56 iron per chest. And then like 55 in these ones. And we got 47 diamonds. That's not bad. Not bad at all, really. Oh my god, I keep on trying to teleport like I have an aspect at the end. I've played way too much Hypixel Skyblock. 31. Oh, I had a lot of diamonds. Oh boy. I now have over a stack of diamond blocks. This is very nice. I mean, do you guys have over a stack of diamond blocks in your survival world? I don't think you do. I always forget about the gold. But it do be there, you know. It really do. I think I'm just going to put it in one. I can't be asked to spread it out. So that's quite unfortunate. I guess we'll just start that one again. I'm just going to put like a stack in a few of them. Maybe half a stack in this one. Half a stack in that one. Half a stack in that one. And, oh, okay, actually, that's a very good spread. Jesus. Oh, that's annoying, man. Only these 2 furnaces. I mean, I'd really like it if you mined a furnace that has stored experience in it. It should drop that experience when you mine it. That should be in the game. Probably wouldn't. Probably break everything, to be honest, but there you go. You can't put shulker boxes in shulker boxes. This is a sad day, gamers. We got a stack of redstone blocks and 23 blocks of lapis. Very nice. So we're still going to be mining, but we're going to be in the nether, going for netherite. So it's technically still mining, guys. Come on. I'm sure I have a bunch of TNT in here. I don't. But I definitely do have the potential for TNT. I got a lot of gunpowder. But I'm not going to be using TNT all that much. I'm going to be mostly using beds because they're way, way better. They have a lot more explosive power in them as well. That's if I can find any wool. Are there any... Do I not have wool? I think all my wool is actually in this like pit here. I've got a lot of black wool. I'll just make a bunch of black beds. I surely have a bunch of wood around, right? Right? I have like no wood, oh no. 21, that's 21 slots. It'd be nice if beds stacked, but they don't, so that's annoying. 8, 9, so that's like, what is that, 17? I don't have enough to do that. But I do have enough if I get rid of... Oh, I only needed 1 stack of oak planks. Damn. So yeah, this is my netherite mining setup, I guess. I should probably take the elytra off, but that'll be for when I'm actually blast mining. But for now, I can actually use these flight duration rockets as well. I probably need more. Do I have rockets in one of these chests? One of these shulker boxes. I should keep rockets in my pockets. No, I should keep rockets in my ender chest so I can get them whenever I need. This is a really annoying feature about my Nether Portal. I really hate it when that happens, and you can see how many times it has happened. Yeah, it just happens, man. This is my cobble farm for when I don't mine enough and I still need cobble. It turns TNT into cobblestone, so rip my gunpowder, I guess. But over here, you can see the remnants of my iron farm. And this was like the Iron Titan, I think it was called. You can see the sugarcane farms that I've made. They should have like a decent amount of sugarcane in them, right? 2 and a bit, 2.5 double chests, probably each. This is my elytra launcher. This is my beacon setup. This is my AFK fishing area thing. Does it still work? Actually, I think it does. That's the new one, right? I think that is. It probably does still work. Got my fishing rods, and I haven't been AFK fishing in ages, but... Oh yeah, in the new snapshots they changed fishing, so this setup only gives junk items now. Which is super annoying. But it's understandable. Have a great day. What was I doing again? I was getting more rockets. I'm just going to put it next to the cobble one. I'm going to make a fresh set, I think. I'm going to need a lot more gunpowder, but... Go buy my AH because I'm broke as fuck. Well, you need to talk to Jeopardy about that one, because I am poor man. I could do flight duration 1 rockets, but the only problem with that is that that would fill up more inventory, and plus I much prefer the flight duration 3 ones. You get way more flight duration, of course. You don't get all that much, it's like a couple of seconds more, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Geo hates you. Yeah. That was a weird thing last stream. I don't know why. I don't know why that happened. $15 is what I need, so I've already got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I shall make a ton more. You can shift click in this, can't you now? Yeah, I forget that you can do that now. And that should be an entire shulker full. There we go. I should be good. There's like there's no way I'd go through an entire shulker. I think an entire shulker would probably get you to the world border and back. But there you go. Oh, I forgot to get my bomb stuff. That's unfortunate. Why? My hope is that this eventually becomes such a hellhole that no portals will spawn there again. Because a new portal spawns every single time, so eventually there won't be enough space for a new portal. And then maybe it will work. It probably won't, but one can hope. I actually don't remember what that's for. Damn. Do you like this beacon setup, by the way? It's every single beacon effect that you can get. So technically, just like, I think it's a 50 block area, which is really bad, by the way. It should work like the entire world, in my opinion, or at least like 1,000 blocks. But still, in this 50 block radius, I'm pretty much a god. Like, jump boost, speed 2, strength 2, regeneration 1, resistance 2, and haste 2. Beacons are only used really for haste 2, unfortunately. It'd be really cool if you got like if if you could have like a range that is a lot larger, then beacons would be so much better, man. Maybe the tier of uh of like block you use for the base should indicate the range. They need to buff beacons a bit, I think. I mean, it's not really the type of game to buff and nerf things, even though it has in the past, and it probably will in the future. But I think beacons should definitely have a larger range. Playing something else other than Skyblock, I see. Yes, I am. I'm playing my vanilla survival world. I'm, I don't want to do too much Skyblock, I think. I want to keep this channel as a Minecraft channel, less a Hypixel Skyblock channel. But anyway. How old is this world? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of around when 1.8.9 was released. Around about that. We'll go with that as a rough estimate for how old this world is. But anyway, are we going to get any new Nether Biomes, boys? Are we going to get the new stuff? Oh, actually, What the hell? A Nether Portal? You can check, I think. Okay, hold on a sec. What? I don't remember making this. Where does this take me? What? I don't remember making that. That's a bit strange. Damn. That is really strange. Wow. Okay. I guess that's a thing. Oh yeah, the new Nether biome. You can see the chunks. You can see the chunks. Hold on a sec. F3 and G. You can see the chunk boundary that wasn't loaded. So new stuff here. And these vines are also new, but they don't do anything, so it's like, why bother? Why bother? New nether gold ore. But do I really need gold? No, of course I don't. Why would I need gold? Oh, you can climb these. Oh, I forget that that's a thing. That's a really thick one. That's like three. That's a 4 wide thick. What? That's a 4 wide thick log. Jesus Christ. You can't insta mine it, unfortunately. Do I have sharpness? I do have sharpness. So the axe does more damage on the first strike, right? And then the sword will do more damage per second. It's a random thing that happens, yeah. It is randomly generated. Where are they going? Just fight me! The thing is that they're going to come at the most inopportune time. It's going to be so annoying. And I'm going to leave because I can't be asked to deal with that. I want to go much deeper in anyway. Because I don't want to be mining in chunks where there's no netherite. They are gone. Reduced to atoms. Of course, of course. Actually, do you use I think you use a hoe on these. These are nether wart blocks, right? And you can't turn nether wart blocks into nether wart. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. As all stuff should be balanced, yes. As all stuff should be balanced. Wait, these guys are supposed to, like, be hostile to me, aren't they? Oh, they very much are, and they deal a lot of damage. Hold on. Let me just not take damage at all with my full enchanted diamond armor. Now they are gone and reduced to atoms. I did take my shield with me as well. So, you know, if stuff got really hectic, then I could do that. Oh, this is really cool. I feel like I'm going to get destroyed here. I mean, I know this isn't like planned world generation, but still. That is sick. There's a massive hole here. Oh, I love these guys because they won't. It's weird that the zombified version of these guys is more friendly than the actual regular version. And I love it when Mojang adds a new hostile mob to the game, because realistically, the player is so easily going to be able to kill them that to it's weird to see like a mob try and actually kill you. Like the Ender Dragon and the Wither, the only like true challenges in terms of like battling a mob. Bruh, dungeons will have better mobs. Yes, yes. I think I'll start mining here. Oh, my nose. Because I feel like this is far enough into the new chunks where I won't be going into old chunks many times soon. Or anytime soon. So I'm just gonna like create a staircase to like... I think 15 is a good place to get netherite at. Also use your local hoe. Use your local hoe, apparently. Says Tempest Gaming. The very epic of gamers. Tempest Gaming. You're kidding me. That's fucking annoying. I wanted to go to Y15, not Y50. Anyway. Oh. You're approaching me. How do you get enchanted cobble fast while AFK? I don't get it while AFK. I'm mining cobble. I mine cobble while getting enchanted cobble. I use the cobble to get the cobble. I don't know what I'm saying. This is actually really fun. I kind of want to do another stream of this. But also... Ooh! Bones! It's the new, like, basalt biome. Or whatever it is. It's like the one with, like, a whole bunch of blackstone, or whatever it's called. I also want to get a bunch of these bones, because bones are quite nice to have. I'll just put it in my offhand slot, because why not? And give me 6 sacks of enchanted cobble. Hey, you didn't work for it, did you? Ooh. If you worked for your cobble, then you'd get it. Alright. Another fortress there. You gotta work for your cobble, man. Well, what if I say please? Well, that's all you had to... Shit, man, that's all you had to say. No. No, I will not give you all my enchanted cobble. Please, I'm broke. Well, so am I. It's like poor robbing the poor. You're not gonna get anything. Hopefully I can actually get to Y15. Can I get to Y15 without any troubles? Without any large lava pits to make this a loss of life? Another L, please, for me to take. Okay, I'm at 15. I should have realized this. 13. 15. Yeah, why not? I kind of want to not have that, so let me start this off by doing that. And hopefully we'll be able to find netherite quite soon. Oh, bastions, they're another thing that I want to do. I want to get the stuff from them. Is this blackstone, right? Blackstone, yeah. It's essentially just nether cobblestone. Uh, so yes, it is useless. Anyway, um, there's gravel in the nether? Of course there's gravel in the nether, but like, this low? In this generation? Damn, man. Damn. I also should have gone out a little bit further for trying to get netherite. You need to just uncover a large area for netherite, as far as I know. Like, that's another good strategy for getting netherite, is just doing this, essentially. How about I give you one enchanted redstone block? Fair deal. I am doing vanilla survival right now. After. Who says I will stop? But what were you saying? One enchanted redstone block for what? 6 stacks of enchanted cobble. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to sell my enchanted cobble. I want to keep it just in case like enchanted cobble gets really good. So I'm gonna have to decline on that one, Chief. Unfortunately. But anyway, actually, in the snapshots they fixed a bug, like a long-standing bug where who says you have the choice? Me. But they fixed a long-standing bug with what was it? When you like get experience, it would go to an armor piece that doesn't have any durability gone from it, and then it would go to your experience total instead of repairing a pick or whatever that has like that has durability gone from it. I am not getting very lucky. Either that, or I'm in a place which doesn't actually have the ability for you to get netherite, which, I don't know. Well, no, hope you didn't see that message. I don't know what message you're talking about, but if it's the well, no, then I did see it. I do read, like, all the messages, by the way. I may not always read them out immediately, but I do always read them all. Why is there no netherite? Where the netherite at? No, the message redacted. I didn't see that. I guess, I don't know. But you know what? I might just not do Hypixel Skyblock anymore. This is so fun. I might just do this instead of Hypixel Skyblock forever. Message redacted. Redactiddled. Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh god. I can't. Well, if you won't, says Tempest Gaming. Um, where the netherite at though? Come on, man. Do I do the TNT? And then give me all your stuff. Fat chance. Fat chance you'll get my stuff. Come on, man. Where is the netherite? No, I want the nethershite, please. Where's it at? Hey, you said you're quitting. I didn't say that I was quitting. I said I'd do this instead of Hypixel Skyblock, you know? Doesn't say that I'm quitting Skyblock forever. I swear to God, where is the netherite at, though? I swear to God, if I don't get any netherite soon, I'm gonna... Boy, I almost died. Fuck. Fucking shit. You bastard. Netherite is that one GF we all want but don't have. That is very unfortunate. And I went to an all-boys school, so... Yeah, no GF there. No big titty goth girlfriend or whatever. That was a weird meme. Do many people really like goths? What the fuck is a goth anyway? Like me, I don't deserve a GF. Bruh, what do you mean you don't deserve a GF? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, in my school, girls are thoughts. Well, to be fair, if she breathes, she's a thought. Apparently. Netherite, please? Please? I mean, it's ancient debris that I'm looking for. But ancient debris, please? Please? Police? Police boss? There was one time where a girl hugged me. Yeah, I haven't had that. And I never wanted to... Oh, okay. Okay, that is not family-friendly PG clean, Tempest Gaming. That is not very family-friendly PG clean. I think I might have to, you know, perform I don't know, a fucking... What do you do on YouTube? What do you do on YouTube anyway? Shut the fuck up, you curse. XD. I find it weird how it's called cursing in America. And I guess over there, what am I talking about? Over where you are as well, apparently it's called cursing. It's just called swearing where I am at. Cuss. That sounds weird, man. It's just swearing. It's just saying the naughty word. The naughty word of the fricks and the hex. And the fucks and the cunts and all that shit. But also, netherite? Ancient debris. One of those things, please give to me. The stuff that I'm looking for, you whore of a game, wouldn't be a shame. Where is the netherite, actually? Where is it? Alright. Ancient debris. Does it exist? Does it exist? Does it actually exist? I'm tempted to go into like spectator mode or creative mode or something to see whether it actually does exist. What the hell? Where is the ancient debris? Did they change the spawning of it or whatever? Did they change it? This is honestly bullshit, man. Good job, says Cobra Command. For me, it's cussing or swearing. It's just called swearing, really. Because, like, cursing is a bit weird. Like, what are you cursing, really? You're just saying a naughty word. I don't know. It's the no-no word. I don't know. Shut the fuck, you swear a lot too. I do indeed on stream, it seems. I do really do be that swearing, though. I don't know. Swearing is a weird thing. It's words have been given power by the people who made them. So if you give them power by, having, the reaction of, oh, that word, a swear, you know, then, yeah, it's all about your reaction to something that actually makes it a thing. Whereas the word itself is really nothing. Technically, all words are pretty much the same if you look at it from just the angle of you know you making a sound with your vocal cords. Maybe not. Maybe I'm being stupid. I was in near my locker and books fell from the top of my head, and now I really fucking hate that person. Uh, what do you mean, hate that person? I didn't get any person from what you said. Ancient debris! We got it, boys! Did someone, like, put books on your head or something? I don't know. But we got it, boys. Ancient debris. Big Polgaroony. You loony toony. I don't know what I'm saying. But that is very nice. I do like that. I swear it's only going to be like one. Hidden in the depths. Advancement. We got two. That's enough to make the person who dropped the books on my head. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why did they do that though? Why'd they do that? They just trying to get a reaction out of you or something. I don't know, probably hate me. No one really... I don't think many people just hate random people for no reason at all. So it's probably not that they hate you. I don't know. I don't know, man. This ain't my thing. I just be mining in the Minecrafts, you know. You know that Minecrafts? Yeah, I do be mining, you know. Now the person said they hate me. Oh, that's really mean. Hold on a second, I might have to mute here. Alright, I'm good. High pixel skyblock mining streams are better. Well, yeah, that's mainly because you're from the audience that came from high pixel skyblock mining streams. You also stayed for that content, so you enjoy that content a lot more. Realistically, it's kind of the same content, because I'm just talking about random things while doing something completely boring to most people. So most people's in most people's opinions, this is quite boring, but I just be talking about things, and yeah, I don't think it's just the mining cobblestone specifically. That is the interesting part of it. Oh, and also I'm used to it when people say they hate me. That's that's unfortunate. It's really sad. I don't know what to say, man. That's really sad. I don't know what to say really. But I guess one thing that's comforting is that people don't people don't need to like you, I guess. But you probably need to like yourself. Then again, that's also not really required, but oh no. It's because we'll all be dead one day. Yeah, but that's also not really a great way to look at it. Mainly because that's kind of um, that's kind of like waiting for the problem to subside until you die, which is a bit mad. It's a bit long as well. But yeah, try. Yeah, I don't know what I can say in this situation. Well, my mental health is bad, so forgive me ranting for a bit. I wouldn't say you were particularly ranting, but I guess it is definitely good to get some things off your chest. And I guess that's one thing that I do with these streams is like getting things off my chest in a way, even though it's mostly just like getting things off your chest is a bit different from just talking about random things that, that you have on the top of your head. But yeah, that would come into the whole genre, I guess. I don't know. But it is good to like, you know, just air things out in terms of talking about it. Especially with like parents and whatever. Or maybe more your friends. It's like free therapy. Lol, these streams help calm me down a bit. Is like free therapy. It's like the opposite to me, to be honest, because I feel like I set an expectation of myself to think of things in like think of interesting things to say during stream at least. So when I don't do that, it's kind of like I'm wasting a bit of my own time not talking about the things I want to talk about. But realistically, it's here for the conversation, and if the conversation isn't going as well, or like if the conversation isn't going what you want it, where you want it to go, then that's not that bad because it's still a conversation at the end of the day. I don't know. I ran out of explosives. I can't be asked to go back and get more. Okay, actually, yeah, I can mine for the rest. I like talking to online people. Same here, man. To be honest, I do like talking to people online mainly because you get such a wide variety of opinions and all that sort of thing. And hearing other people's opinions about things is really interesting. And with these streams, I also like to give my own opinion about things. Like, I don't know, um, Minecraft is a good game, I guess. But other than that, I can also get people's reactions to my own opinions as well. That's what I enjoy about streaming and stuff. But talking to people online in general, that's what I mean. And streaming, you just like bring a massive audience of people to to you, basically to you, for you to rant at is what you do in streaming. So you have any anime recommendations? I don't actually watch all that much anime, but I'm also not opposed to it, I guess. The thing is, I haven't watched any of the I haven't watched like One Punch Man, I haven't watched My Hero Academia, but I know like a lot of people who have. So I haven't watched many of the like the classic anime shows. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a child. I actually don't watch a lot of just shows in general outside of YouTube nowadays. It's pretty much just all YouTube that I watch. And I probably watch a little bit too much YouTube. There's a lot of things that I want to do that get like put aside because I watch YouTube essentially like all day and or do Hypixel Skyblock mining. But the thing is, that's not like the thing that's stopping me from doing anything else. It's mainly just the like the Hypixel Skyblock thing is where I just like mine cobblestone in the background of me watching a YouTube video. So it's more YouTube is the thing. But there you go. One of my friends hate anime. I mean, I would assume they hate the like the weeb part of anime culture, I guess. Or if they just hate anime in general, that's probably because like and gay people because the Bible says only man and woman can be married. That's a bro moment. That's a big bro moment. Like I don't really see the point of not allowing uh, a man and another man to have a relationship like a man and a woman. I mean, I'm not gay myself, but I do support people's rights to be themselves. In a way. In a way, no. Just the way. The only way. Because I know the way. Yeah, that joke was from 2018. He hates anime because I talk about it. Actually, to be fair, I feel like my friends hate Skyblock because I talk about it too much. And there's a possibility, though, that you can, like, get them to try something if you talk about it too much. Like, if you talk about something a lot and with enough passion, then there is a good chance that um, you can, like, get your friends to. Ah, I'm on fire. You can get your friends to at least try it, maybe, I don't know. Because, like, if you talk about it, then you're going to be talking about like the positive experience about that thing. So all they'll be hearing about if you talk about it specifically is the positive part of it, and then that kind of would make people that would make people like more interested in that thing because it's a positive thing you're talking about, and they may get interested in like some point of it, and then do that thing. Well, all he does is rant about not being able to kill people these days. That is what the fuck? What the fuck? That's a bit weird. That's a bit of a weird champ moment. Okay. Oh well, not my fault, Karen. Not my fucking fault, Karen, that we don't live in Roman times. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. I mean, I made you laugh. Yeah. Yeah, you did. A lot of people have made me laugh during stream. Whatever. But, oh shit and fart, oh shit. Big shit and big fart. First time. Not the first time. I swear you've made me laugh before, though. Ah, shav. God's sake. No! No! Ah. Goddamn lava. It's bloody as quick as water in the nether. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. I'm at 16. I thought I was supposed. I swear to God. No, I don't think. Well, I thought. I guess I thought wrong. I don't know. I swear to God, lava is gonna be annoying. Is my frame rate just absolutely tanking when I'm mining? It is. Why though? Why though? Oh, and he keeps saying, "I wish I lived in Iraq because you can kill people." That's a bit like, bruh. If you fucking love that place, move. Yeah, bruh. To be honest, like that is a bit deranged and psychopathic. I wouldn't be surprised if he should see a therapist. I mean, he probably should if he has fucking murder tendencies. I don't know, maybe he's joking. Okay. You probably should be able to tell if he's joking, though. If you can't, then that's a bit concerning. You know? We don't really want any murder in the world. Murder is not good, in my opinion. I probably need to, like, state more of my opinions. I don't think I've done enough of that in stream. And a free opinion, guys. Murder is bad. Murder is not ideal for society. I mean, should we have society in general? I mean, society makes it so we can't murder people, so that is a good part of society. Oh wow, a lot of messages came through at once. Oh, um, and he also said that if America never bombed Japan, there would be no anime. Like, bro, can you just shut the fuck about that? Can you just shut the fuck up about hating anime? Well, some say that twice was not enough, but some also say third time's a charm. Oh god, that's a shit joke. That's a shit joke. But, um, yeah. Just say, all you need to really respond is like, you just need to say that anime is better than whatever he is into. I guess anime is better than murder, if he's into that. Just be like, well, anime is a lot better than murder, don't you know? Why is my netherite luck so bad? Of course it had to be bad on, like, my main survival world. Like, I bet you... like, I bet you wank off Romans. Does he talk about Romans a lot? That's kind of interesting. We learn about Romans in primary school, but were the Romans even that good? I mean, they did, like, conquer a lot of the world, technically. A lot of Europe, but there you go. Yeah, just say that to him, and it'll probably piss him off, but there you go. Actually, how I need um so you have no fucking right to say anime is bad then. Exactly, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. So for ancient debris, I think it's four per ingot, and then one ingot does one tool. So 4, 8, 12, 16, um, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. I need 36 ancient debris, so I need 30 more. That's kind of unfortunate. There's no way I can get that, right? My tools aren't saying that I can get that. But yeah, just bully him. Just bully him. I mean, that's what me and my friends do. We just bully each other. But it's all good because we're friends. Cheat. It's the kind of thing like cheating is a one time thing. Like, I've never cheated in this world, but if you cheat just once, then you've ruined it for the entire world. And then there's like no justification for you not doing it in the future, and it's just, nah. I want this to be legit survival, very epic gameplay. Use world edit. That's a server side thing, right? I think it is. Ugh. This is taking ages, man. I've got like 6 netherite in 5 years. I just want some ancient debris. I should have brought more TNT and beds. And just like everything really, I guess. I couldn't take more beds, but I could have taken more TNT, and I definitely had enough gunpowder to make more. Why beds? Because um, I can use them to explode the Nether to uncover more netherite stuff, ancient debris. Nether is just like hell but nicer. Well, the Nether is really hell. Well, it's the Nether Wastes now, but it used to be the biome hell. And technically, like, Netherrack is like Bloodstone or whatever it's called. I don't know. It used to be called that in one of the earlier updates of the game. So yes, Nether is realistically just hell. After you defeat the Ender Dragon, you should destroy it with mods. I've already defeated the Ender Dragon, on this world at least. Um, but I do intend to make a mod pack. I just need to do it, to be honest. I could have actually made a mod pack today, but I did pretty much everything else because I'm a gamer, clearly. Then download mods for it. Yeah, I need to do that at some point. I have some mod recommendations. Okay. I'm all ears, man. I'm all ears for your recommendations of mods. I mean, Tinker's Construct and Pam's Harvest Craft are the mods that I've got in there so far. Tinker's Constitution? What? I think you meant Tinker's Construct, but if there's like a Tinker's Construct is interesting because it has a whole bunch of like add-on mods that like build on Tinker's Construct. It's such a popular mod that it has that sort of thing. Tough as nail, tough as nails. SCP lockdown. Actually, I should check. I'll check Tough as Nails out. I remember seeing that somewhere actually, but I'm not sure what it does. Why is it another shite? WULA is what you're looking at. They've got that in Minecraft now. My favourite one is Galactic Craft. Galactic Craft is a lovely mod pack. I absolutely love it. I think yeah, I should definitely add it. It's one of my favorite mod packs. Mod packs? It's one of my favorite mods because it, like, people say that there's so many mods that add guns. There's so many mods that add like different planets. Galactic Craft, and actually like there's one other mod. Um, Galactic Craft is one of the only mods I know that adds different planets and that. But it's such a good mod. Like the, it adds in like so many systems to make the rockets that you use to travel to different planets. One thing I dislike about it is like I don't like the dungeons aspect of it because it doesn't really fit the mod in my opinion. It's supposed to be a a sciencey mod, but then they added dungeons to it for some reason. They added they added mobs with fucking glasses on with like I don't know. They added just eh. They they should have stuck to the whole scientific theme instead of the dungeon thing. There are add-ons to the yeah, there are add-ons to Galacticraft that adds more planets. Yeah, I think back when I was doing Galacticraft, there weren't, or they were like buggy or didn't add many planets or whatever. But I do want to try that out. The annoying thing about like making mod packs is that you have to have the mods all under the same version. You need to have them not crash, not have a memory leak. Um, it's more like the version things as well. Like you need to have the correct Forge version for some mods. It's just a pain. You should make a modded server. I don't have the ability to host a server myself, but if I did, then I would have a modded server. I'd love to make a mod pack for like the general public, but I I'd only like release it properly if it was fully done. I technically have a beta of Reality Craft, a mod pack that I was trying to make that was supposed to be like really realistic, and it's for 1.12 because most of the mods were in that version at the time I was making it at least. I'll find more mods. Please do. I always love getting mod recommendations. But what was it? Making that mod pack was so annoying because what was it? Modern Warfare, I think it was like Vic's Modern Warfare or whatever. It was the mod I used for guns, and I really liked it because it had an ammo system that was really nice. It had like a like the guns looked very good because they were like modeled really well, and um, the magazines were also a nice feature. But it kept on like crashing the mod pack, and it was one of those mods that I think I had to run the specific Forge version for as well. And when mods make it so that you have to change Forge version to work, it just causes issues later on, which is really annoying. For mod packs, you really need to like, I mean, you kind of need to edit a bit of the mods themselves to make them work, I feel like. And I'm definitely not, I don't have the knowledge to do that. I don't have the experience and the ability to do that. But I would love to if someone were able to if someone were able to do that. What Minecraft server you want the mod pack on? What? What do you mean, like, what host do you mean? Because if I were to host a server, I would do it myself. What version? Um, The thing is, the version changes depending on the mods you have in it, like 1.8.9, 1.12. The version changes depending on the mods you want to have in it, because there's some mods that aren't up to 1.15. There's some mods that are 1.12. There's some mods at 1.15. There's some mods that are 1.6 still. I bet there's a bunch of mods for 1.6, but you essentially choose your version of the mod pack depending on what mods you want to add and what version they're latest updated to. So I don't know what version. I'd have to look at the mods first. The mods that I definitely want in are Tinker's Construct and Pam's Harvest Craft. So I'd look at those mods and then like see what version they're up to, and then any other mods I add on later I'll like change the version to. I don't know. To be honest, 1.12 is a good version, has a lot of mods. Yeah, it's a very stable release of Minecraft, so that's why a lot of mods a lot of things are done for 1.12 for that reason. I don't know why 1.12 was like so optimized compared to 1.13 and beyond. I don't know, man. 1.9 was such a good, like, in terms of content, it was a good release. Like, of course, the combat changes could be better, but in terms of, like, content, it was very, very good. Very good. Like, you could see each of the features having, like, a good use. Whereas the Nether update, it adds a lot of features, but they all seem really useless and hollow. Like the new Strider mob, right? Completely useless in my opinion. I mean, maybe early game, but like, are you going to be in the Nether in early game? Are you really going to be doing that? Are you going to actually have a Nether wart on a stick you need to use to control the thing? Otherwise, you're just getting on it for no reason. I mean, horses aren't used as much at all, really. WR have JEI just enough items. Yeah. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. What other things were added in 1.16? Like, Netherite, honestly the best thing that came out of 1.16. The new Nether Biomes, there's nothing in them. There's nothing in them. Like, sure, it's a new biome, but what do you do there? You get the new blocks? Is that what it is? I mean, sure, you can survive in the Nether now, but there's nothing new in the Nether. Well, there's nothing new in terms of, like, content. HWYLA is here's what you're looking at. Yeah, there's a bunch of mods out there that are, like, really useful. But that mod is, like, it's kind of useless in 1.16 at least. I don't know. Biomes are plenty, yeah. I'll take a look at that mod. Actually, I should write down some of these. Because I remember, hold on a second, I remember a really good mod that you suggested, hold on. Oh, was it Galactic Craft? No, Tough as Nail, yeah, that's a mod that I think I want to look at. Oh, okay, what am I getting killed by? Oh, it's one of these. Optifine and better FPS. Do you need both? I think you only need one. The child must go. The child must go. Galactic Craft, yeah, hold on. Let me get my notes folder out. Jesus. Galactic Craft, tough as nail. Biomes are plenty, yeah, I'll do that one. Applied, oh yes, yes, Applied Energistics is definitely going in there. The more mods you add onto a mod pack, the less likely it is that it'll actually work. Which is understandable, but it's kind of annoying. Like, you usually don't just want one mod if you're going for a mod pack. Oh, I need to do more. I need to do mods more. Mods are so good, man. I might have to go back. I don't have enough picture ability. I want to find a bit more ancient debris, though. Flux network. Alright, I'll put that on there, actually. I think that's, like, to do with applied energistics. Open computers. Okay, I'll take a look at it, but I don't know if, I'm not sure... what does that one add? Like, just computers? That, like, perform tasks? Carry on. Oh, what was it? Buildcraft. Potentially Buildcraft. That's a good one. Buildcraft is a good one. I mean, I don't really want to add too many mods at the start, because that could cause issues. But that's a good selection of mods. I almost broke my pick. Well, at least I thought I almost broke my pick there. I'm going to go back before I, I get rid of it. Refine storage and IDRK and carry on is a mod too. Maybe portal gun. Okay, 4 more. Portal gun. Portal gun is like... I don't know, man. Compact machines, backpacks. Nuclear Craft. Is that the one that adds in nuclear reactors? If so, I love that mod. That was so good. It was so good for Sky Factory, I think it was. Oh, I wish I had my save of Sky Factory that I played so much in. I can't remember if it was like Sky Factory 1 or 2 or whatever. But it was such a good mod. Such a good mod pack. Loved it. Nuclear Craft is the one with the nuclear reactors, right? I think it also had like wind turbines in it as well. Yeah, I believe it does. Nice, nice. I don't know why I think I can find my way back, but it's going well so far. I haven't like gone in a loop yet. I think I'm actually done. I think I escaped. I think I did. I did. Right? Okay, last one. Sure might. Shoot the absolute shite. SCP lockdown. Probably won't do that one, but I'll definitely check out like all the other mods that you've chosen. They are interesting. Have I gone in a loop? I think I've gone in a loop. Doesn't matter. I'm going to just raise myself to the surface and fly away. Oh god. Lava? No, we're good. We're good. I've been playing mods for so long. Oh, one thing I really want to try and do is I think there's a mod pack that tries to imitate Hypixel Skyblock. I want to try and check that one out. Check that one out as well, actually. That's kind of interesting. I have like 100 mods in one folder. Jesus. Jesus. He's the moddy boy. Actually, we've gone to a basalt biome or whatever it's called. Basalt deltas, that's what they're called. It's a really very epic biome. And magma cubes apparently spawn a lot here. Get some magma cream. I have like 100 mods in one folder, but I bet it would lag a lot, probably. I got lost in my old hard drive that won't work anymore. That's unfortunate, man. I think I've lost a whole bunch of saves of mod packs that I was playing. Like I think I used to have a really good save for Sky Factory that had a lot of good stuff in it. And I think I may have deleted it, but I hope not, because I really want to find that thing again. I had so many like automated systems. Sky Factory is such a lovely mod because you can like automate things. It got lost in my old hard drive that won't work anymore. We should do Sky Factory multiplayer. That does sound fun, to be fair. Sound very fun. I want to get back though. My light, yeah, my elytra's fine. Okay, yeah, this is the way back. The portal's always around like 00. Yeah. To be honest, would be cool. Yeah, it would be very fun to do. Ooh, it's one of these. I like how these guys are zombified. Very cool. A fire charge, iron nuggets. It's all just useless stuff, to be honest. Completely useless. Yeah, all the biome stuff. You get these blocks, warp blocks, but what do you use them for, man? Nothing. Um, what's the point of tests? The point of tests are to check on the state of a thing. That can be in like a multitude of different things. Think I'm good? Hey Dad, why did I read that? Anyway, why don't you put your Minecraft in full screen? It is in full screen, technically. Like, I have it in windowed mode because otherwise I can't see the chat, and I would like to read the chat. That would be very nice. Alright, I'm back. We don't have 10 screens, also you're muted. Yeah, I know I'm muted, I muted myself. Um, Lol, we ain't rich, bro, just use another computer or your phone if you only got one monitor, also muted. Yeah, muted. Um, it's really inefficient to use my phone because I stream both to YouTube and Twitch. So, if I'm looking at YouTube, I can't look at Twitch, and I'm looking at Twitch, then bro, you only have four screens. Well, not all of us have that many screens, okay? I have just the one, don't you know? Just the one screen. I'm trying to like look around for an area I recognize, but why don't I recognize this area? Um, do you like have an old shitty laptop or something? It's a much better system for me to have it in windowed mode because I can see both chats with the Restream chat on my main monitor, so I don't have to like look over at something and stuff like that. It's a much better system. I'm just like flying around and not in the correct place for things. Okay, I think I found it now. This amount of fire and craters sounds. Um, yeah, there we go. There we go. We're back. 6 ancient debris is really shit. That's annoying. Silk touch, right? Yeah. There we go. Me, it's okay. Password, I'm insecure as well. Nice. Very epic. Why did you break that portal? Because I don't want them there. I'd love it if I could spawn back in my base, but that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Eventually, there won't be enough space to put a portal there, and hopefully it'll put me back. But it doesn't, and I'm sad because of that, alright? I'm very sad. But anyway, I don't know what to do with all this netherrack. I'll just put it in here, why not? I'll just like put everything away in these chests, and then I'll end stream. Yo, did you cheat to get all this shit, or did you get it legit? Holy fuck. No, this is all legit. This is all legit, my guy. New Blackstone, that's pretty sick. And ancient debris. I think you smelt this, right? You smelt this, right? Yeah, I think you do. I'll put away the magma cream. Actually, you know what? I'll give a little tour of my survival world after I put this in a furnace. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm sure I've got a furnace up here, right? I don't. I just got smokers. Well, that's unfortunate. I told him to use world edit. No, this is a non-cheating world. Alright? I don't use cheats, boy. I don't use cheats. Yeah, you do use ancient debris, okay. But anyway, I might give a little tour of the world because, I mean, the last time I did a tour, I didn't have anyone watching, so might as well. So, yeah, this is my world. So, here, I have mined out a chunk for a slime farm. And this gets me like a good amount of slime. I don't know how many per hour or whatever, but it's a good amount of slime. This is a elytra launcher. These are some sugarcane farms. This was my iron farm, but now it's broken and I don't get any iron from it anymore. Picked it clean. Yeah, these are my sugarcane farms. Over here is my cobble farm. And we use ender chests because apparently that's like the perfect hitbox to shove items against to go into here. Keyboard work, please. Okay, okay. And over here is my mob farm. It's designed by Ilmango. It's the shifting floor version. My good friend's name is Mike. Very cool. Yeah, but he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. So yeah, this is my mob farm. It's got some sugarcane as well, and you know a bunch of mob drops because that's a mob farm. That's what a mob farm do, you know. It really do be like that. But this is the boy. So yeah, mobs spawn in there. The shifting floor, they get their hitbox trapped in the block below, and then they fall through. And I get their drops, so it's very nice. Just say hotkeys. Oh, I didn't say Mike. Whatever. Uh, anyway, what else is there to show? I've got the slime farm there. I think that's it, really. Surely that's not it. Surely. I made like a little quarry area out here, didn't I? I did. Alright. Oh, is this where my first beacon went? Ah, that's where one of my beacons went. I think this is the beacon that I lost. Yeah, that's probably what it was. The thing is, like, losing a beacon isn't all that much, because it's just like, you just go to the Nether Fortress, kill a bunch more wither skeletons, and then kill the boss. Very easy to do. Shall we do a wither on stream, actually, guys? I, I don't think I have enough wither skeleton skulls. I don't. Mm. Well, that was great. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream. If you liked the stream, be sure to like it. You know, if you want to catch the next stream, then subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch. But anyway, oh okay, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh, my mouse has stopped working. Actually, wait, I forgot to show you something else. I forgot to show you, before I end stream, I forgot to show you a farm I made in the Nether. I might as well show you this, because it's quite a large project. Well, it's large enough to be noteworthy. Um, so yeah, this is my gold farm. I think it may be broken in this snapshot, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. I actually need to repair my stuff, so hopefully this still works. If it doesn't, then I'm going to be very sad. This works, right? It works good enough. Yeah, okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream. If you want to catch the next stream, then follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. But anyway, that's been your boy, Makash. Yeah, bye.